Hello students, welcome to our next video. Today we will discuss question number 5 of exercise 6.4 of class 8th. And the question is about how find the least number which must be added to get a perfect square, and also find the square root of the perfect square number so obtained. The number given to you is 525, and it is said that it is not a perfect square. So what must be added to this? The smallest number which must be added to this to make it a perfect square. As we have done in question number 4, we will be finding out the square root by division method. So what was our first step for this? We were supposed to make the pairs. Let's do the pairing. From our right side, 25 is one pair. Now this 5 is left alone. So this one is the second pair. 5, closest perfect square. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Next pair to be brought down, that's 25. New divisor should be double of this quotient. 2 into 2 is 4. और इसके साथ एक डिजिट लिखनी है आपको. What is that? Now 42 into 2 is 84. And 43 into 3 is 129. So 129 is more than this. So I'll go with 2. 2s are. So I have written 2 here. I have multiplied by 2. So I'll write 2 at the same time over here. And here it will come 42 into 2. That was 84. And on subtracting it, you get 41. You know that this was not a perfect square. So this is the remainder, but something must be added to this. Added to this means it has to be more than 525. So what are we going to do? See this quotient, it's 22. Go to the successor of this. The successor of this is 23, and find out what is the value of 23 square. You can multiply 23 into 23, or we have done in exercise 6.2 using without actual multiplication. You can do that also. It was 20 plus 3 whole square that we have done. That's equal to 20 plus 3 into 20 plus 3. And using the distributive property, 20 is multiplied by this full bracket. So 20 into 20 plus 3. And then this 3 was multiplied whatever is here. 20 plus 3. That gives you 400 plus 60 plus 60 plus 9, and on adding this you get 529. So you know that now next to 525 what number is a perfect square just after this, that is 529. So the number to be added to make it a perfect square is equal to this number जो इसके कंजिक्यूटिव का स्क्वायर आपने निकाला था, दैट इज 23 स्क्वायर दैट यू हैव कैलकुलेटेड, इट्स 529 माइनस द गिवन नंबर वट एवर वॉज गिवन, दैट्स इक्वल टू 4. इट मीन्स 4 is to be added. Then only I'll get the perfect square number. Now you will write here perfect square number is equal to 525 plus 4. That gives you 529, and the question was also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. So now you have obtained that 529 is your perfect square. So find out the square root of 529. Students, you have to just repeat this part. Here it was 22. Now you know that 529 is the perfect square of 23. So square root must come as 23 only. You can do it now. 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder. Next pair 29. Here it will be 4 and multiply by 3 directly. You can check. It will come this only. So its square root is equal to 23. So this was one of the method of finding the least number which must be added. I'll teach you one more method for the same part. The second method for doing it. The second method for finding the least number, what must be added to this to make it a perfect square. 525. Pairing, we are going by division method only, finding the square root by division method. But there is a slight change in this. You see, 2 2s are 4, 125. Here 2, this 2 is multiplied by 2, that gives you 4. और इसके साथ एक डिजिट आपने लिखनी है. Just now we have seen that 42 into 2 is 84, जो इससे कम है, and 43 into 3 that's equal to 129, जो इससे 42 इससे छोटा आ रहा है और 43 इससे जस्ट बड़ा आ रहा है. तो मुझे क्या लेना है बेटा, इससे जस्ट बड़ा नंबर, दैट इज़ 129. एंड इट वॉज कमिंग, हाउ इट वॉज कमिंग, व्हेन वी वर टेकिंग 3 एज द नंबर. सो आई हैव टेकन 3, आई हैव टेकन 3. नाउ यू कैन सी हम करते क्या हैं, इसमें से ये सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं. इट मीन्स नाउ यू नो दैट दिस नंबर इज़ बिगर एंड इट इज़ टू सब्ट्रैक्टेड. सो आपका रिमाइंडर क्या बचेगा. अब रिमाइंडर आपको इसमें से बड़े नंबर में से छोटे नंबर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. 129 माइनस 125 दैट्स 4. अब 129 बड़ा था नीचे वाला, तो इसके साथ क्या आएगा, -4. नाउ व्हाट डज दिस -4 इंडिकेट्स, कि आपके पास जो 525 नंबर था इसमें 4 नंबर्स कम है, देन ओनली इट विल बी द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 23. सो डायरेक्टली यू आर गेटिंग द आंसर हेयर. नंबर टू बी एडेड इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे आपके पास -4 है ना, इट मीन्स -4 कम है, 4 आपके पास कम है. दिस माइनस साइन इज इंडिकेटिंग दिस. सो नंबर टू बी एडेड आपको लिखना है सिर्फ ओनली 4. अगर आपके पास 4 नंबर और आ जाएं देन इट बिकम्स ए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. सो नंबर टू बी एडेड इज 4 एंड परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर इज इक्वल टू 525 plus 4, that gives you 529. And find out the square root of 529, what it comes. Same procedure of division you are supposed to show this. 2 2s are 4, 129, 4 3 पे जाएगा and it's 129. So its square root is equal to 23. I'm taking one more part, beta, second part, and the sum is, for second part I am taking 1750. What must be added to this to make it a perfect square? So now I'll do by the second method only. It's your choice, either you go by first method or second method. Both are absolutely correct. So sparing these two. 16 is the closest perfect square. 4 4s are 16. 1, next pair is 15. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, इसका डबल मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2. सो 4 into 2 इज़ 8. अब 8 के साथ कौन सी डिजिट आएगी, यू चेक इट. 82 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 16. ये इससे बड़ी आ गई, तो लेट्स चेक फॉर इससे एक नंबर और ऊपर. 81 into 1, 1 लिखा है तो 1 से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना है. 81 तो इससे छोटा जा रहा है, एंड जब मैं 82 ले रही हूँ देन इट्स गोइंग जस्ट बिगर देन दिस. अगर मैं 2 लेती हूँ तो यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा बेटा, इट्स 164. यहाँ पे भी मैंने 2 लिखा. अब देखो नीचे वाला नंबर बड़ा है, इट मीन्स जो आपका जो रिमाइंडर आएगा दैट इज़ गोइंग टू बी नेगेटिव. अब आप क्या करोगे, 164 में से 150 सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे, बड़े में से छोटा सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं. सो 164 माइनस 115 इज़ 14. सो -14 इज़ योर रिमाइंडर. सो नंबर टू बी एडेड, what is the number to be added now, that's equal to 14. And what's your perfect square number, it was given 1750 plus 14, that gives you 1764. And next step is you are supposed to calculate the square root of this perfect square. Find out the square root of this perfect square. Pairs, 4 4s are 16, 164, 4 2s are 8, 2 पे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, इंटू 2 करेंगे तो 4 and 16. It's completed. So square root of this is equal to 42. I hope this question is clear to everybody. Now I am starting with question number 6. Now question number 6 is, it's given to you that find the length of the side of a square whose area is given to you. Now area of square is already given to you, that's it's equal to 441 meter square, and you have to find the side of a square. So let the unknown quantity, that side I am supposing. So let the side of square be x. The unit was meter, so I am taking meter only. If side is x, then what should be the area of square? Area of square होता है क्या बेटा? What is the formula for calculating area of a square? That's equal to side into side. So that is x into x. So according to question, x into x, this area, it's equal to this given to you. X into x is equal to 441. So x square is equal to 441. How to calculate x? Take square root on both sides. So here it becomes x and square root of this. Now you can go by prime factorization or by division. Choice is yours. I'll go by division. I find that one easy. It does not take time. So this pair 2 2s are 4. Next 4 minus 4 is 0. So the pair is down 41. 2 is the quotient. डबल करेंगे इसको. 2 into 2 is 4 and clearly you can see that 1 से multiply करेंगे तो you will be getting 41. So its square root is coming out to be 21 and it was a statement sum. So give the answer that side of a square, side of the square is, it's equal to 21 and be careful about the unit also. What is the measurement here? Centimeter, meter or what? It was given meters. So you will be writing here 21 meter. The next question number 7 is, it's given that in a right triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90. What does this mean, beta? This means that the it's right angle triangle, right angled at B. Angle B is 90 degree. Your triangle is somewhat like this. Now AB is given to, AB it's given to you as 6 centimeter, BC is given to you as 8 centimeter. Now it's a right angle triangle. So the side opposite to 90 degree, which is that side? That is AC. That is always the longest side. The side opposite to 90 degree is always the longest side and it is named as hypotenuse. And we know that in a right angle triangle by Pythagoras property that you have studied in class 7, by Pythagoras property, that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now hypotenuse is your AC. So I am writing here AC square is equal to perpendicular is this AB square. This is your base. It's written as BC square. So put the values whatever is given to you. AB was given to you as 6. So 6 square plus 8 square. Now 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. On adding it you get 100. Now this is the value of AC square, but I have to find out only AC. So how can I find? Now I will be taking square root on both the sides. So it becomes AC is equal to square root of 100. Though it's very small number. सबको पता है कि what is the square root of 100? It's 10. 10 into 10 gives you 100. So you can go by division method or by prime factorization, whatever you find easy. And you have to show these calculations. This much is sufficient. So this 2 and this 5. So square root 100 is equal to 2 into 5. That gives you 10. So AC is equal to 10 and it's centimeter. Next question number 8. It's a statement sum. And the question is as, a gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of plants he need more for this arrangement. More means something must be added to this. Why is he adding? Now you can see that clearly 1000 is not a perfect square. How have you done this judgment that it is not a perfect square? Because a perfect square number never ends with odd number of zeros. Is that clear to you? So beta, it's given to you that number of plants in a row and number of rows are same. It means the total number of plants that are used in the arrangement must be a परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, इसका मतलब क्या है बेटा, मैं कह रही हूँ मेरे पास 3 लाइनें हैं और एक लाइन में 3 प्लांट्स हैं, तो टोटल प्लांट्स कितने होंगे, 3 इंटू 3. So when a number is multiplied by itself, it is a perfect square. So the number of plants that are in the arrangement is a perfect square. So their product must be a perfect square. And you have, just now I told you that it's not a perfect square, so something must be added. So something must be added कैसे करते हैं? We have done in question number 5 of our exercise. Pairing 10 के क्लोजेस्ट परफेक्ट स्क्वायर 3 इंटू 3, सो 3 3 ज़ा 9. 1 नेक्स्ट पेयर 0 0, डिवाइज़र में इसका डबल करना था, 3 2 ज़ा 6. अब 61 इंटू 1 तो 61 है, एंड आई विल प्रेफर विद द ग्रेटर नंबर, सो 2 2 ज़ा 4 एंड 6 2 ज़ा 12, सो 124 कैसे आया, 2 पे. We are subtracting it, so remainder is minus 24. Direct you get the answer. Number to be added. So what is the more number of plants? That's equal to 24. More plants needed for the arrangement. For arrangement, that's equal to 24 plants. I hope this question is clear to you. Question number 9th is, there are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. How many children would be left out in this arrangement? Now left out word is means something is remaining, यानी कि कुछ निकालने. So what is to be subtracted? Left out means subtract करना है बाप को. इट क्लियरली मीन्स यहाँ पे आपको हो गया क्लियर कि 500 इज़ नॉट ए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर, दैट इज़ वाई समथिंग इज़ लेफ्ट आउट. लेफ्ट आउट का मतलब सब्ट्रैक्ट वाला तरीका करना है. सो नंबर ऑफ रोज एंड नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स दे आर सेम गिवन टू यू. नंबर ऑफ रोज इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स इट्स गिवन टू यू. सो लेट द नंबर ऑफ रोज बी, number of rows be x. So total students in the arrangement, total students in arrangement is x into x, that's equal to x square. It means the number of students in arrangement is a perfect square. So 500 में से क्या subtract करें कि ये perfect square number बच जाए? total students कितने arrangement में से? find out. 2 2 ज़ा 4, 1 4. सब्ट्रैक्ट है तो इससे छोटा ही होना चाहिए, बड़ा तो नहीं जाएगा. सो 42 इंटू 2 इज 84. 16. So this is your remainder. So number of students left out is equal to 16. And how many students are there in the arrangement? If it is asked, find out how many students are there in the arrangement. So it is going to be 500 minus 16. That is the answer. And in case if it is asked how many rows are there in the arrangement, so how many rows means x की value, और x की value आई है आपके पास 22. There are 22 rows and in one row there are 22 students. So whatever is asked, give answer accordingly. Now here in this question it was asked how many children would be left out. So only the remainder was asked. So I have given the answer. Number of students left out, that's equal to 16. The last topic of this chapter is find out the square root of 1000 to the nearest whole number. It means by estimation, by approximation, I have to find out the closest square root of this. So I have made the pairs of 1000 first. This is the pair of 1000 and I have put a decimal and one pair of zeros I have written. Decimal के बाद तो जितनी zeros चाहिए I can add. So only one pair I have written here. Find out the square root by division method. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 1 पे जाएगा because 62 into 2 is 124, इससे बड़ा हो रहा है, so 1 पे जाएगा ये. 1s are 61, 9, 39. अब नेक्स्ट पे उतारेंगे 0 0, उससे पहले आपके पास डेसिमल आ गया तो आप यहाँ पे डेसिमल लगाओगे. इसका नया डिवाइज़र क्या आएगा? 31 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है 2 से. 31 इंटू 2 इज़ 62. So now what should be the digit over here? Now you have to check for this. 625 into 5 is 3125, smaller than this. So it could be the answer. Let's check for 6. 626 into 6, 3756. That's also less. तो ये तो वैसे ही wrong हो गया, ये more appropriate हो गया. Let's check for one more. 627 into 7, it's coming out to be 4389. अब ये वाला नंबर इससे बड़ा हो गया, so not suitable. So best suitable value of this is this one. So 6 is I've written 6 here also because I'm writing the 6 digit, and on multiplication it was coming out 3756. Do the subtraction. 4, 9 minus 5 is again 4, 8 minus 7 is 1. This is the only one digit after decimal I am taking. Now you have to see the digit after the decimal. It's 6. Now you have studied this, that if any of these digits, group 1 में कौन कौन सी digit होती थी? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the digits of group 1, and these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the digits of group 2. अगर ग्रुप 1 की डिजिट आती है यहाँ पे, देन दिस नंबर 31 विल रिमेन एज 31 ओनली. बट इफ द डिजिट इज ऑफ ग्रुप 2, देन यू हैव टू ऐड 1 टू दिस नंबर. सो नाउ दिस इज 6. 6 कौन से ग्रुप का है? 6 इज इन ग्रुप 2. यू कैन सी इट्स कमिंग इन, इट मीन्स 5 और मोर देन 5. अगर डेसिमल के बाद 5 और मोर देन 5 आ जाता है, दैट इज ग्रुप 2. और ग्रुप 2 आते ही आपने क्या करना है, जो होल पार्ट था आपका नंबर का, होल पार्ट जो था आपको उसमें क्या कर देना है, 1 ऐड. सो यहाँ पे आप आंसर में ही लिखोगे दैट दिस ऑल इज योर कैलकुलेशन पार्ट. सो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1000 इज इक्वल टू, यू विल बी राइटिंग हियर. अब 6 है तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, 32. एंड इट्स नॉट एग्जैक्ट, इट्स अप्रॉक्सीमेट. सो विद इन ब्रैकेट यू विल बी राइटिंग हियर अप्रॉक्स. So that's all for this chapter, students. I hope you have understood all this. Thank you.